The defense of a nation is not a solitary endeavor. It requires a symphony of coordinated efforts, a seamless blend of strength and strategy. This is where the concept of joint operations takes center stage in the United States Department of Defense. Joint operations signify the combined efforts of the different military branches working together as one. Imagine a well-choreographed dance where each branch, with its unique skills and expertise, moves in perfect harmony to achieve a common goal. In today's complex and ever-changing world, the need for seamless collaboration among the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Space Force is more critical than ever. They are the guardians of our nation, the shield against threats both near and far. But strength alone is not enough. To stay ahead of evolving threats, the DoD leverages the power of analytics, the systematic examination of data, to make informed decisions. Analytics in defense is like having a powerful lens that allows us to see patterns, anticipate threats, and make smarter decisions. By harnessing the power of information, the DoD can optimize resources, enhance situational awareness, and ultimately, strengthen national security. This essay delves into the heart of the DoD, exploring the significance of joint operations and the transformative role of analytics in safeguarding our nation. To truly appreciate the power of joint operations, we must first acknowledge the unique strengths of each military branch. The Army, often considered the backbone of the armed forces, is tasked with land-based operations, from engaging enemy forces to providing humanitarian aid. Their motto, "This will defend," reflects their unwavering commitment to protecting our nation on the ground. The Navy, with its mighty ships and submarines patrolling the vast oceans, safeguards our interests at sea. They project power globally, ensuring freedom of navigation and trade, while standing ready to respond to crises around the world. Their ability to operate far from our shores makes them a vital deterrent and a force to be reckoned with. The Air Force dominates the skies, providing air superiority, conducting reconnaissance missions, and delivering swift and decisive airstrikes. Their pilots are renowned for their skill and bravery, while their technological advancements in aircraft and weaponry keep them at the forefront of modern warfare. The Marine Corps, known for their amphibious warfare capabilities, are often the first to land in a crisis. Their ability to operate seamlessly from sea to land, combined with their fierce fighting spirit, makes them a formidable force in any theater of operation. The Space Force, the newest branch of the military, is responsible for protecting U.S. interests in space. As our reliance on space-based assets grows, so too does the importance of the Space Force in ensuring our freedom to operate in this critical domain. Joint operations represent the very essence of interoperability in the U.S. military. It's about breaking down the barriers between the branches, fostering a culture of cooperation, and leveraging the unique strengths of each to achieve a common objective. Imagine a complex military operation unfolding on a distant shore. The Navy might secure the waters, clearing the way for the Marines to launch an amphibious assault, while the Air Force provides air cover, and the Army stands ready to engage enemy forces on the ground. This coordinated dance of military might is the hallmark of joint operations. It's about sharing intelligence, coordinating logistics, and working together seamlessly to overcome any challenge. In an era of increasingly complex threats, the ability of the different branches to operate as one cohesive force is paramount. Joint operations are not merely a matter of military doctrine, they are a testament to the spirit of unity and cooperation that defines the U.S. Armed Forces. At the heart of joint operations lie two crucial entities, the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the Unified Combatant Commands. The Joint Chiefs of Staff, comprising the highest-ranking officers from each branch, serve as the principal military advisors to the President, the Secretary of Defense, and the National Security Council. Think of them as a council of seasoned military leaders, providing strategic guidance and ensuring that the armed forces are prepared to meet any challenge to national security. The Unified Combatant Commands, on the other hand, are responsible for conducting military operations in specific geographic regions or functional areas. For instance, U.S. Central Command oversees military operations in the Middle East, while U.S. Strategic Command is responsible for strategic deterrence, space operations, and cyberspace operations. These commands bring together personnel from different branches under a single command structure, fostering unity of effort and streamlining decision-making in their respective areas of responsibility. Section 6. The information age analytics takes center stage. In today's rapidly evolving security landscape, the battlefield extends far beyond traditional borders, reaching into the digital realm and encompassing a vast spectrum of threats. To navigate this complex environment, the Department of Defense has turned to a powerful ally: analytics. In essence, analytics in defense involves collecting, processing, and analyzing vast amounts of data to gain actionable insights and make more informed decisions. Think of it as connecting the dots in a massive intelligence puzzle. By leveraging advanced algorithms, machine learning, and predictive modeling, defense analysts can identify patterns, anticipate threats, and provide decision-makers with a clearer understanding of the battle space. This data-driven approach is transforming the way the Department of Defense operates, from strategic planning and resource allocation to real-time decision-making in the heat of battle. Section 7. Analytics in action: predicting threats and optimizing resources. The applications of analytics in defense are vast and varied, ranging from predicting enemy movements and identifying potential terrorist threats to optimizing logistics and improving the efficiency of training exercises. For instance, imagine a scenario where intelligence reports suggest an increased risk of terrorist activity in a particular region. By analyzing patterns of past attacks, social media chatter, and other relevant data points, analysts can identify potential areas of concern, anticipate possible attack vectors, and alert field commanders, enabling them to take proactive measures to mitigate the threat. Analytics also plays a crucial role in optimizing resources within the Department of Defense, which faces increasing pressure to do more with less. By analyzing data on equipment usage, maintenance schedules, and supply chain logistics, defense planners can identify inefficiencies, streamline operations, and ensure that resources are allocated where they are needed most. Section 8. Challenges and opportunities in joint operations and analytics. Despite the remarkable progress made in joint operations and the transformative potential of analytics, the Department of Defense still faces a number of challenges in fully realizing the benefits of these approaches. One persistent challenge is the inherent difficulty of breaking down inter-service rivalry and fostering a true culture of cooperation among the branches. Each branch has its own traditions, doctrines, and ways of operating, which can sometimes create barriers to seamless integration. Another challenge lies in the sheer volume and complexity of data that the Department of Defense must collect, process, and analyze. Making sense of this data deluge and extracting actionable insights requires sophisticated algorithms, powerful computing infrastructure, and a skilled workforce capable of interpreting the results. However, these challenges also present unique opportunities for growth and innovation. By investing in cutting-edge technologies, fostering a more data-driven culture, and promoting greater collaboration between the branches and with industry partners, the Department of Defense can overcome these hurdles and unlock the full potential of joint operations and analytics in the 21st century. Section 9. The future of defense: a continued reliance on collaboration and data. As we look to the future of defense, one thing is abundantly clear: the importance of joint operations and analytics will only continue to grow. In an era of rapidly evolving threats characterized by hybrid warfare, cyber attacks, and the proliferation of advanced technologies, the ability of the different branches to operate seamlessly as one cohesive force will be paramount. Analytics, in turn, will provide the critical insights needed to navigate this complex landscape, anticipate threats, and make informed decisions that ensure the security of our nation. The Department of Defense must continue to invest in the people, technologies, and partnerships that will drive innovation and maintain its competitive edge. By embracing a culture of cooperation, data-driven decision-making, and technological advancement, the United States can ensure that its armed forces remain the most capable and formidable fighting force in the world, ready to meet any challenge and defend our freedoms for generations to come.